So much probably different than a lot of mothers because of my responsibilities. My responsibility to her ended on that day. My responsibility to Kayla picked up on that day. And I had to make a decision at that point whether to fall all apart and to lose myself in my grief or to raise her daughter. I chose to raise her daughter. And that is how I've done things. I have not seen an outpouring like that of this community ever. They lined both sides of the streets all the way over to Alden. There was people everywhere. They were waving flags. They were waving. Even over towards Alden, they were on the highway waving and stopping, and they even closed down Martin Marietta. All the people from Martin Marietta were along the road. I was dumbfounded. Two things that we had changed. Normally, the flag is given to Kayla or to me by the commanding officer that comes, which is an admiral. They tell you when they come that ask you what you want to do, what your opinion is and what you want to do. Whatever you want to do for the funeral is fine. Just tell them. And I said, I don't want that admiral to hand her the flag. She doesn't know him. But the Keiko that had come, the younger one, had become such a member of the family. I said, when it comes to handing Kayla the flag, you have to hand it to her. And so they made a special exemption for that, and he handed her the flag. And this was the gentleman that told us that we had lost her.
When I was there and they had the fire salute, did that ring through you like it ring through me?
It touches you to the core of your toes, to the top of your head. And then I don't know why it bothered me so bad, but the thing that bothered me so bad was they put the flag in the back seat of the hearse or the limo that we were in, and inside of it was all the shells. One of the Patriot Guards had gone and picked up all the shells and stuck them inside the flag, and they're inside that flag right now. That struck me.
So, looking back on it, is there something that maybe you wished you would have said or done differently?
Honestly, no. You know, like I said, in everything that is not a triumph, there is a triumph. And I thought that my family had come together, and I thought we had come together as a good. The boys all stepped up and became brothers. I thought the service was beautiful. I had a hard time making it through it, but every time I thought I was going to lose it, my minister would look at me and he'd give me this eye like, nope. And I would, I was okay, and I thought everything had gone the way it should gone. I thought Jamie would have been proud of it. I thought we did okay. When we got into the car, I was still crying, and Kayla looked at me and she says, Grandma, she says, if I'm good for the rest of my life, will you stop crying? And I said, if you'll allow me to cry 2 more times, I will be okay. And she says, when's that, Grandma? I said, on the day you get married and on the day you have your first child. And she says, that's a deal, Grandma.